Videos for my trick that I figured out to get a oil pressure sensor into this '09 Suburban. I watched several videos online and none of them worked for me. I must not be that good of a mechanic. But what I ended up doing was using this little roto zip attachment on the end of my Dremel tool with the extension cable. And way back where that sensor is really hard to get at, you can see the blue sensor, blue tip on that sensor. That plastic shroud is really in the way, so I use that roto zip end to carefully cut through the bottom half of that shroud, and it made it much easier to access the sensor and get the connector unclipped. The white piece of that connector back there you have to pull up on, and then the back side of it you press in on the detent in the center of the back side of that connector and pull up at the same time. It's much easier once you get that access. And then I figured out that good old O'Reilly's sells a custom tool for that sensor removal. It's 10 bucks, but worth every penny of it. Probably any other ratchet would work, but this funky ratchet that I have happened to work really slick. And here's just a picture of what that the old oil pressure sensor looks like. Make sure when you're down in there you pull out the oil pressure sensor filter. I just used I think I used a 5/16 drill bit to screw it in there and grab it and pull it out and just clean it off. It was pretty clean, but some of them I hear are really dirty. So that's the trick with the roto zip end on the Dremel. And there is a grommet that I don't know if you can see on the back side of that shield. So once I remove this screwdriver, that rubber grommet down there, I don't know if you can see it, but that rubber grommet pops back into place, so shouldn't rattle, shouldn't really affect anything function wise. And if you ever need to replace another sensor, it'll be much easier. Hope that helps.